Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the delay, we're finally here. But, yeah. We definitely had a few issues. Now, just to explain the situation. First of all, the internet was horrendous. So that's why I haven't been able to start until now. Hopefully, it's all good now. Also, to clarify why I'm on racing line at the moment, well, it's because I've decided I'm going to increase my brake pressure. So I want to make sure that I can know the brake markers well and then adjust my braking point according to that. Being said, doesn't feel that different, so maybe I need to go a little bit higher. I want a bit more performance, that's why I want to go a bit higher. Done some terrible lap right there. Try and validate. No, I'm just going to have to spin it out and go as far back as I can. So we're just going to let it run. We're still going to be P5. That's crazy. Alright. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. I'm also going to double check the pressure. I don't want to go too high because I want to be able to get used to it. But at the same time, needs to make a difference. And I was just on 70% from 65, I think, or 60. So now I've gone up to 75. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I started as far back as I could have done. I meant to invalidate, but I didn't. So it is what it is, and we move on. It is going to be dry. Nice one. Now, we don't really have an optimal setup. And we're not going to, in this situation. I'm going to do that. And then maybe... Screw it, I'm going to do that. Because why not? Why not? We'll deal with it for now. Good luck everyone, here we go. Well, that's quite possibly partly my braking, but also just me misjudging that the cars ahead will be slowing each other down a lot. Hopefully this Sauber doesn't absolutely send it, and I've sent it. So I'm sorry. I am incredibly sorry. I need to focus a bit here. As Charlie goes on the inside of turn 6, switchback trying to become possible for, or almost possible for Sauber, but not quite. Brake pedal is a lot firmer. I need to try and get it sorted. Oh, it's very, very, very different. I'm going to have to just back off a little bit here. We'll make that move. Unfortunate circumstance. Didn't want to lose the rear in that way, but I did. Not very quick through there. Sorry, Charlie. Oh, you gotta love Lobbies. I don't know if that was even intentional. I think they were just looking to try and make an overtake on the inside, right? And they just weren't looking where they're going. Yeah, I have a feeling that they just wanted to have a look to see where they were going. They may not have actually intended on taking me out at all. Unless they did. Maybe they did and I'm just being too lenient. Oh well, we move on. I'm way too low on the, or high on the wings, I think. The fact that I'm not reaching top revs around Austria is crazy. Or did I just forget to switch to 8th? Quite possibly that is the more likely outcome. Alright, I'm not driving very well here. I did not mean to send that, I just didn't expect them to have that speed. Whee! And that is how you shouldn't do it. If you go slow, and you have to build up from slow, and it gets very difficult. We've got a guy who wants to go hard. Okay, just never mind.
Clear.
They tried. Can we get the car ahead? I don't know. Just want to get used to this brake pedal a bit more. If I can. Whoopsie. 5 seconds. There is no chance. Four seconds. Maybe. I think I needed to be 3rd gear there. Use some energy.
Yellow flag.
There's a yellow
Someone's
up
come
ahead.
off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Is that 4 second look possible to catch? Maybe we'll give it a shot. No! No! I'm so bad at this game. You know what? No, I can't not retire. Like, no, sorry, I can't retire the car. I have to finish the race. I know everybody's going to be watching. And nobody cares, but I have to finish the race. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I can't believe that. I mean, nothing would have really changed, but definitely took away the opportunity from myself. Well done, Charlie. Good result. Oh, wait, Charlie didn't win. P2. Still drive the day from the back to the top. Just not put that P1 that went to the Sauber car in the end. GG to them. I've absolutely stunk the gaff. I've absolutely stunk the gaff. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Don't know who moves across. I think it was the McLaren. So they didn't win in the end. We move on. No grudges. No grudges. Alright. We're back. And well, we're hopefully loading back in the lobby. We got the little audio icon, but we didn't actually get anything changed. There you go. Now we're good. Now we're moving. Alright. Mexico. Gonna be a slightly old setup, unfortunately, but it's what we'll deal with. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. We'll jump in the Aston Martin this time. Here we go. I pressed the wrong button and must have been muted for a bit too long now. I was talking. Mexico. Not many people in this one. It is a very unpopular circuit. But we're here. We'll do what we can. We've definitely gone way too high on the wings. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I've got the invalidation and I've also forgot to turn my battery on. Completely cut that corner. I have not done this circuit in a long old time. Last time I did this circuit was with no rules on. This is quite a normal circuit to use when in the esports scene, but personally I haven't driven it that much at all. Oh well. Don't know what happened to some Max on, if they can get back in or not. We'll see. Alright. That's how that goes. We'll start at the back. Some Axon, again, not entirely sure what's going on. Hopefully they can get back in if they have disconnected. But we'll see. We can actually go to a wet circuit here with into tyres. So Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do that as well. Because why not? Oh, I didn't put the ride height up. That's going to be horrendous. It is what it is. We're going to deal with it. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. My fault for not not knowing it's wet. So Maxon joins back. Quite a nice grip level we've got going on. Thompson's managed to find some space as the Sauber lets him go. I wanted to have a look there, but I wasn't quite able to. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I can send it. It's gonna completely push me off the circuit. Nice one. Game's a game, I guess. We're still in the race. But they're going to be on dry wings. I still want to try and get through, however. Still want to push. It's capped out. Don't know why they're driving the way they are, though. It's very sad. I'm just going to have to deal with it, to be honest. Do we have the opportunity to now save a bit of battery? I don't know. We'll find out. Completely messed that up. That was absolutely horrendous. 8 tenths ahead of the car behind. No ERS. They're gonna try and make that move into the first corner. Surely. They're actually not, which is very impressive. They've also got a 2-second. Not driving the best here. Very, very twitchy. So there's a bit of battery now, but lost more time to Samatson up ahead. I'm just gonna see if I can focus this lap on driving rather than battery. Ay, ay, ay. That was horrendous. Caught 2/10 there, but it's hardly anything really. Charlie's probably going to take that fastest lap away in a second. Hopefully not by a second. No way. So Maxon's disconnected again. No way, that's crazy. Let's see where Maxon's AI ends up. Can Maxon's AI make it in P2 on track? Oh, I've cut the corner. Did not mean to do that. Can I give Maxon's AI the win? There we go. Oh. It's frustrating with connection issues. But it is what it is. GG. GG. Lovely stuff. Alright, that one's done. We'll move on to the next one. Oh, I wasn't pipped by a second, only by a tiny little margin there. With the fastest lap. Oh well. We gave it a shot, we didn't do good enough. Standings wise, let's have a quick look. Charlie leads the way by 1 point. I'm 14 points behind, unfortunately. Haas joint with RB. That is, of course, the two LSI drivers in those cars as well. We'll stay out of them and let them vibe in the lobbies in their respective teams. Alright, let's go to the next one. So we've done 2 races, Austria and Mexico. We're now going to do Brazil, and then we're going to finish with, I've forgotten what it was. Did I put Saudi Arabia, I think. So yeah, we're only going to do 4 today because we started so late. It will put us towards kind of like the same timing schedule that we usually stick to. A little bit, kind of, not really. Thanks for giving me the win. My internet wants to kill me today. No problem at all. My internet's doing the same, and honestly, I am absolutely mind-boggled how I'm able to stream right now, because all day my internet has been absolutely crazy. I haven't been able to do stuff. You know, in the chat earlier when everybody was talking about setups and stuff, I couldn't load messages very quickly. I would send a message, and it would take a little while to actually go through. So, yeah, no, I understand the pain, don't worry. I understand the pain. We move on to Brazil, and we'll do what we can. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more. It is Brazil after all, so it should be somewhat popular. Nice one. Start to get some more coming through as well. We'll see how it goes. Right. I think we should do that. Unfortunately, not getting too many people joining. Just 7 of us for this Brazil race. Doesn't mean that we can't have a good one though. Alright. Let's double check the weather, as always. It's going to be dry. We'll apply our rather old setup. I say this every time. I proceed to then not update my setups. I'll just do it after this stream. I'll just suck it up and just do it. I'm just gonna drive this setup and see how it goes. Felt like it bottomed out there a bit. Ah, I messed it up. Oh well. We move. Ew. I'm just really not. Working with it today. Alright. That's done. Maxons beat us to P0 pole. Not P0, but last pole. Alright. There you go. Almost was a McLaren rear row lockout there. Well, no. It would have been a McLaren rear lockout, but not a rear row lockout, because we wouldn't have been on the same row. Alright. Wasn't massively happy with that, but then at the same time. It's difficult. We'll just deal with it. There we go, good luck. Charlie and a few others getting the jump start. Charlie's gonna try and do their best with the situation. PJ joins but then leaves. So Maxwell's trying to find their way on the inside. I don't know why I left space, because I didn't need to. Oh. Still here. Just gonna slot them behind if they want to go side by side with the car up ahead, which isn't gonna work. Yo! Okay. 53 is not good, apparently. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was locking the front. But apparently I wasn't. PJ joins, they'll join us for the last race in Saudi Arabia, which is a circuit that they do like. So car going into the pit lane.
Okay, DRS is now
Will
available.
promote us to be the top 3. Let's try and make it a top 2 LSI. Although it was slightly messy, we eventually got there. I'm going to leave them all the space in the world. And they're still going to hit me. It is incredible. And there goes DRS to Samaxon, and there goes the battle for the lead. But what can you expect when you race a random? And they had the drive-through penalty as well, just to make it even more fun, you know. I didn't even realise they had the drive-through penalty. I wasn't even looking. I just assumed that they didn't have it. And now I've got to push to the absolute limit and not make mistakes like I make. To catch the Maxwell, just lost a 10th by doing what I did there. Might be able to do it here. Messed up the exit. Oh, I've got no battery, so I'm just going to lose out down the straight now. If I didn't mess that exit up, I would have possibly gained DRS. Two tenths, as you can see. Just completely dead on the battery here. I mean, Samaxon knows that they can afford to save a little bit, and we're already on lap 4 to 5. And this is just going to give a preview of what's to come in LSI next week when we go to Brazil. It's going to be crazy. And you have to be smart about the way you drive and not fight so hard, because then you get taken out of contention to the lead positions. So maybe I shouldn't have fought. Definitely the other guy shouldn't have fought with a drive-through penalty unless P1 was his teammate. But there's nothing you can do about it. It's not illegal. Can't give anyone a penalty for that. Also, that's like the third time I've done that this race, so if I'm making that mistake every lap, then Sir Matson deserves this over me. I just had drained resources. I've been able to match the pace, just not really thrash it. But oh well. GG Sir Matson, well done indeed. And that is Brazil already done. One of the quickest circuits you go around. And Charlie will take that fastest lap when they cross the line. On P5. Did they not? Wow, okay. I thought they did. They gained so much on that last lap. Oh well. GG. Alright. That one's done. We'll take a fastest lap. We gave it our best shot. We forgot to look through the standings. We move on to the final race though. Saudi Arabia will get PJ in the lobby as well. Alright. Waiting for that countdown. And then we'll be finally good to go. Mexico Grand Prix this weekend. It's going to be an interesting one. Typically been a... not a boring circuit, but not a most exciting circuit. Hopefully we can have some fun. Hopefully we can have some fun. Wonder if I jump in as this guy's teammate, he'll be nice to me. Yes, anyway, as I said, hopefully we can have some fun. Or hopefully it can be a fun race. Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Who do I reckon will win it though? I reckon. I think Max has still got to win it, but then I don't know. I mean, it depends on quali, obviously. With McLaren's long game pace, might be alright because the overtaking opportunity down into turn 1 is it'll be a lot easier for an attacking car with the much longer DRS straight. So in that regard, I don't think the Red Bull's safe to the McLaren for the late stages of the Grand Prix. I think the Ferrari is just should, in theory, if they can keep it together, be the better race car. Again, I think it's... I think after the summer break, obviously changes have been made and everything's completely flipped on its head, so it's impossible to really say, but yeah, I don't know. I want to say it's McLaren's races to lose, but Ferrari just showed so strong form at COTA that maybe it isn't McLaren's race to lose. It's maybe Ferrari's with their late charge. We'll see. Yo! Well, there's the invalidation. Not the way I wanted to do it, but oh well. Oh, and that wasn't great either. Now, we'll just do what we can here. Set our lap. I just used all the battery. Yeah, I'm not setting a competitive lap time, just getting around the circuit, to be honest. Alright. We're done. And we start as far back as we possibly can. Alright. Let's see what we can do. We've actually been bumped up a position by our teammate. So Max on invalidates and still qualifies P3. We've got a few more people joining throughout the qualifying session, so they'll join for the race, but yeah, we'll see. Final race of the evening, let's get it done. And then tomorrow, it'll be Mexico. We'll be doing the watch-along streams. That is going to be fun. Cannot wait. Hopefully the internet can keep itself together and still perform. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll do our best. We're just going to vibe with this, I think. And we'll see what we can do. Welcome back, PJ. Let's go for one more time. Saudi Arabia in the night sky. Who's going to come out on top? Is it going to be Samaxon or is it going to be Charlie? Oh, what a bogged down start. Phenomenal. Beautiful stuff. Just didn't quite get it on the exit. We couldn't hold on to PJ. Red Bull's getting that position off the circuit there. But, oh well, they've made the move. Now I've got our teammate who's going to try and send it in every opportunity. Don't know what I was doing my gearing there. Pretty horrendous. Wow, that was poor driving. we move on, but everything ahead is getting incredibly tight. But in the meantime, I've crashed into the wall for the 8th time and Charlie's breaking away. Oh my days. What is happening? And out of all of that, the only one person that shouldn't have spun out has. Can't just turn in. Well, they were ghosted. They tried to hit me up and they were ghosted. Phenomenal. Whoops. Now we are behind PJ. Not with much margin for error though. They were saving battery for a short moment. That wasn't amazing, but it's enough to get us DRS. I'm not really concentrating. I'm looking behind too much, actually. And I shouldn't be looking behind. PJ's gonna turn off the battery, then I'll do it too. Leave it on medium. Because I don't want to necessarily slow us down too much. The cars behind, I'd rather they weren't in DRS. Hopefully PJ doesn't defend too hard. I think the cars behind might be fighting, or maybe even crashing. Managed to escape a little bit there. Wow, that was horrible. But as those guys behind fight, we escape. And we can relax even more so. Lap 3 out of 5, not got long to go in this race. Oh, PJ's made a mistake. We'll take the move with the momentum. Oh, I feel so under the limit with this new brake force, but I'll get used to it eventually. I don't know what PJ's intentions are, he wants to go for the move. We'll let them do it. Unless he's got the big brain. If you turn off the battery for the S section, you can keep it flat. It's either that or actually run out of battery. Or they're waiting for the final lap. Which is the more likely choice that they're making right now. But as these guys behind have, I say slow down on the fighting, not really fought too much, then does mean that everything changes. I'm going to try and get on the racing line so we don't lose so much time. Because otherwise those guys are going to be in our battle. And then instead of finishing P2 or P3, we could then finish a lot worse. Which would be devastating for both of us, of course. Should crash the car. Well, PJ's making that move. Hope he doesn't back us up too much. Although the car behind does have a 2-second, they also have the conscience and the ability to take us out if they want to. So they've been on the edge of doing a few times this lobby. I haven't kicked them, but they've been definitely raring to go. Now, PJ started kicking it up a gear. So that he's turned the battery off now, as he wants me to pass. Do I have it? I think I got him. I got him up to the line. Come on. GG PJ. GG. And that's racing. That is racing. And that, I'll tell you what. That reminds me of the first time me and PJ ever met. Sochi. And we finished the race. Was it finishing the race or qualifying? We were so close together. I'll always remember that, PJ. I know it may be sad, but I'll always remember it. GG. Alright, let's see the results for these lobbies. Charlie takes the win by 9 points in the end over Samaxon. I'll take the P3. And then we do have RB getting that Constructors or Teams Championship in the end, with Haas 16 points behind. GG. Thank you very much. Really well done to Charlie. Good effort today from Samaxon. It's a shame that it didn't quite go the way it maybe should have. Of course, with the crash. But yeah, it's the way it goes. Good to see PJ as well. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully you can see you race again soon as well. Good old times indeed. Good old times indeed. We'll get the results on the screen. The championship standings for the final time. And then we will end the stream and we'll join, or we'll head over to tomorrow, where we will do the watch along for the Mexican Grand Prix. We don't have any league races going on until the week after at Brazil, with also watch alongs for that as well, which will be good. But yeah, for now, thank you very much. Well done, Charlie. Good effort, Samaxon. Welcome back, PJ, and have fun tomorrow. See you in a bit.